Welcome back to the final, I believe it's finale of Fatal 12. Let us continue. We arrived at the upper stratum of the Court of Fate. I'm the only one standing on the platform this time. Parker standing on nothing at all, as always. She's not even taking a big stretch.
私はもっと思っていませんでしたわ。私はあくまで存在し続けるためのシステム。本当にただのシステムならば、あなた欲を持った時点で私は人間。
一つ質問。あなたが脱落したら
レオはそんなこともあなた様に教えなかったのですね。
He did.
私が消えればあなた様と2番様の2人が残りますが、それだけでは世界はあなた様だけを生かそうとするでしょう。
Gorgeous.
しかしあなた様には一度だけ
A
奇
single
跡を起こすこ
miracle.
とができるでしょう。
So let me guess, I choose hard to live, right?
運命の大広間は人の夢をエネルギーとして蓄積しているのです。本来であれば選定で脱落した11人分の思いの力を消費して概念上の存在である私が、当然私が脱落すればその奇跡は行われま
So that
せ
means I
ん。
can bring everybody back, right?
運命の大広間、あなた様はそのエネルギーを使ってあなた様も2番様も生きている、死がなかったことになっている。今の世界を固定してください。運命をすでに離れてしまった可能性の世界を引き戻すことは不可能。私を現実世界に存在させる奇跡が起こせる。そもそも世界は誰かが見ること。今やあなた様だけでなく私やレオ、ナオミ様やマオ様もお二人様背中を押してあげれば簡単に運命は変わります。
私は願えばいいの？
ええ、私が消滅した時点で最も目が、ここはあくまで夢の中。あなた様の認知がそろそろ。
I nodded her and opened up my card book. This is probably the last time I'll see this book. All the cards I've required thus far flowed out from within it. It's been a long road. So very, very long.
使命ダイアナ・ハリソン。
へえ、バルカになった今お父様にいただいた大切な名前です。
死因中毒死。
思い出すととても悲しくなります。リンダは私を助けられなかったことを間違いなく言えるのは、私はリンダの幸せを願っても
Both their mother and Linda had no option but to abandon Diana, their own flesh and blood. I cannot begin to imagine how much of relief it would have been for them to hear her say that.
未練人生のやり直し。
その通りでございます。
Diana herself made this known to us. The desire is fueled by her thoughts towards those who have passed away. Diana was a special girl. She told us about how she felt personally responsible for the deaths of those 11 people. Her desire to live was what caused them to face the fate originally intended for her. A time came when she was unable to escape it any longer, though. Still, she was able to live through that, through twisting the same inescapable fate.
もし人生をやり直せるなら素直に運命を受け入れたい。
記憶がレテに奪われてもその思いの一部は残っていた。
ええ、死にたくなかったくせに他の誰かが死ぬのも嫌だった。
My cards make their way between myself and Parker, emitting light along the line.
最後に懺悔させてください。
ダメだよ。だってあなたはダイアナ・ハリソンなんだから。
あら
なら懺悔することなんて何もない。
いいのですか？運命の女神パルカが 皆様にかりそめの希望を与えて
知らないよ。でもあなたはただ生きたかっただけ。
That's been my wish all along. A wish so simple, so obvious, no matter who you may be.
私を救ってほしいとはレオもよく言ったものです。なるほど。まさかあなた様が最後にそんなことを言ってくださるとは思いませんでした。私少し泣きそうでございます。
嘘つき。涙を流してから言えよ。
あら、口の悪い本性が出ましたわね。悪いのは目つきだけに。
Life begins to engulf the court of fate. I'm sure this is the right thing to do. Saving someone is far beyond my capabilities. What I can do, come to know them and give them all I can.
ありがとうございました。
I'm the one who chose to part ways with you, but you're thanking me. You have no idea how much relief that is. Now we get to see how she died. I find myself in the sea of flames once more, a scene I've witnessed countless times by now. Ironically enough, this is where it all started for me.
Diana. Haruka.
They're no longer around to hear me mutter their names. I can only assume they returned to the original fate and faced their death from long ago. They were never inhabitants of the real world, so nothing should have been altering following their elimination. Part of me considered the possibility of Parker's actions all being undone, but I don't see that being the case. Seems like I was right. Divine selection itself would have been undone if things played out like that. But I'm still here in the court of fate, which proves my point. That's good. My relationship with Miru, Naomi, and Mao would have changed in that case. I should go. My platform begins to descend. What's my thoughts? I still have one last thing to do. Oh snap, everything's on fire. Everything was supposed to go well after this. I returned to Lower Saturn after seeing Parker off, and then used the energy there to alter fate, just as she told me. That's how it was supposed to go?
何これ。
Fate doesn't have the capacity to be kind, though. Black flames besieged the Lower Saturn upon my return. Miru seems to have stayed put while I was gone. Rather, she had no choice but to do so. We have no freedom of movement here. It doesn't apply to my current state, though. I take a page out of Parker's book and run across the abyss towards Miru's platform. She's been at the mercy of the black flames. The damage isn't to her body but her soul. I'm able to tell Miru's condition despite the lack of physical damage. It proves Parker claims that I am the closest thing to goddess here upon her elimination. Sounding ever so weak, she points towards the center of the court of fate. That's where the source of flames seems to be. That's Parker. Oh, Diana! Oh my god! There's the girl wailing in pain. She's holding her head while sobbing, her throat roasted beyond repair.
どうして。
Parker's still here. Why? And there's no doubt that I eliminated her. I saw her final moments with my own eyes. She would have told me if there were any special exceptions due to her status as a goddess.
わからない。すまない。大丈夫。喋らなくてもいいよ。
Her condition is similar to when someone inhales too much smoke during a fire. It sounds like her lungs are giving her trouble. These flames are bad news. That's the one thing clear to me in this situation. Meanwhile, Parker sits at the center of it.
助けなきゃ。
My body moves before I can think. Running on absolutely nothing is frightening, but I make my way over to the center regardless. Parker's smart enough that I can able to carry her on my back. I need to get her away from there first and foremost. I'll take her over to Miru's platform. There's no heat to the flames, so I'll be able to make a contact with them if it's brief. I need to do as fast as possible, leading me to get as close to her as I can. Parker continues to cower and wail. Seeing her in pain, I hug her.
大丈夫。
She really does resemble a girl stuck in an actual fire. It's like Diana's death. The situation resembles if you ignore the place and color of the flames. I have no intention of abandoning her, though. I do everything I can to save her. Parker seems completely unaware of my voice, though. She continues to cower in fear, refusing to budge.
お困りのようだね。
レテ、どうして？
This is the first time I've been able to speak with the human left. That doesn't matter right now.
残念だけれど、私は頃合いを見て消えに来たんだ。運命から外れてしまった私が死ぬには、因果で結ばれたパルカの消滅に引っ張られるしかないからね。しかしこの状況だ。できる限り手を貸そう。
Leaf knows far more than their dream world than I do, so his timing is perfect. There's no one I can rely on more than him right now.
取り急ぎ君がすべきは、まずその子から離れることだ。
He speaks in a calm and composed demeanor.
運命の大広間を覆う黒い炎はダイアナから出ているだろう。君はダイアナを救おうとしているんだね。この子がこれまでと同じダイアナだと思っているからかい？
もったいぶってないで。
おや、失礼。彼女はダイアナ。ただし、君の子、私は以前君にパルカになったダイアナから人間であった時のほとんどの記憶を、そう、ダイアナがダイアナであるための最低限の記憶は彼女の中に残したんだ。つまり今の彼女はあの時私が奪い取らなかった残りの記憶といえばいい。女神の選定という形で一時的な希望とその後に待つ絶望を人々に与え続け、人の命を踏み台にしていき、これまでずっとパルカという存在を切り離し、おそらくはパルカがダイアナの記憶を取り戻した際に、パルカの中に君が抱きしめているその少女だけが別の存在として新たに独立したんだ。
なんで？
わかるだろう。どんなに業を背負ってでも消えたくないからに決まっている。死に際、人間であったダイアナがパルカになるほどの執着は紛れもなくあの子から生まれたもの。あれは存続し続けたいという人間の欲望の極致。黒い炎は彼女の心象風景。どんなに苦しんでもダイアナの本性は生きたいと思い続けてきたということだ。彼女は今、彼女は自分がパルカになった時の状況を再現することでもう一度パルカになろうとしているんだ。幸いにもここには11人分の思いの力が蓄積している。くしくも元は自分と同一だった存在も含めてね。ああ、困った。まさかそこまで彼女が自らの存続に執着しているなんて。
レテ、
失礼、取り乱してしまったが、事態は深刻だ。
I'm on the right train of thought then. This situation is eerily similar to the scene of Diana's death.
ダイアナ、落ち着いて。
無駄だ。
どうすれば？
わからない。
Leaf, of all people, says he doesn't know what to do. How am I supposed to figure anything out then? No, I can't give up here. Leaf did all he could to help us, to the point that he became nothing but a frail little cat. Besides, he already told me once, I need to handle things on my own now.
一つお願いがある。ミハルを現実世界に返してくれる？
それはすでに完了している。
I glanced over to numero 2 platform. Miru is nowhere to be seen.
君の後輩はまだかろうじて私の力が残っている。正確にはこの空間とつながっている。私がパルカの因果に惹かれて運命の大広間に来ることができたように、君の後輩は危機を察知して君の友人を現実世界に連れ戻したのだろう。私の意志ともつながっているはずだからね。
Even as he says this, the panic on his expression remains.
はっきり言おう。私は間もなく消滅する。先ほど言った通り、私はパルカの因果に惹かれている。黙っていて申し訳ない。私の真の目的は死ぬことにあった。
なんでそんな突然。
けれど君を助けたいという気持ちに嘘はない。目的を黙っていただけで 私は君たちの不利になるようなことはしていない。
分かってる。
だが今はもう時間がない。君に協力している存在の余裕がない。私と君の後輩がつながっている今なら君は現実世界に戻れる。
私が戻ったらダイアナはどうなるの？
I can hear her groaning even now. The black flames continue to wash over the court of fate.
再び女神になり、因果の時で結ばれた12人を選び出し、女神の選定を行うだろう。君の見知ったダイアナとパルカはすでに消滅しているから、二度と指名されることはない。存続することそのものを意義として永遠に続くことだろう。
That means one thing.
ダイアナは永遠に救われない。
ああ、言わなければよかった。話さなければ君はおとなしく元の世界へ帰っただろうに。私は今心から後悔している。
He probably saw the expression on my face as he explained things. One glance was probably enough for him to understand what I'm thinking after spending so much time with my family.
さすがよく分かっているね。
Let me guess.
私のこと。
Rinka's gonna take over?
ダメだ。もう私は
Begins to shine, similar to when our cards were light up during an election.
ありがとうレテ。
お礼を言うのはこちらだ。しかし
If disappear made sentence, he returned to his original fate, death, in much less flowery terms. I'm sure he's happy he's able to be with Diana, though. I'm willing to bet that was his wish all along. The chef face now is down before me. The flames continue to spread, dyeing the court of fate jet black. This is a reenactment of Diana's death, not just the events himself, but the fear she experienced during it. I take a brief yet different look at her. Liv understood my intentions. Yes, my desire to save her. I have an idea about how to do it. Parker herself told me. She has no resentment towards her mother and Linda for abandoning her. Is it possible for a person to hold no resentment whatsoever, though? Is it possible for someone who's been abandoned to hold zero animosity towards those responsible? It was Diana who split from Parker, not the other way around. Animosity is sure to have built within her, slow but sure. The chaos came to one her grief and hatred born during her dying moments. In that case, there's one simple way to ensure that the scene ends differently from when she died.
大丈夫大丈夫だよ。
I just need to stay by her side. I hold her close and offer up a single prayer.
どうかもうこの子を救ってあげてください。
One wish. I am consumed by black flames. My body is charred, smolder filled my lungs. They burn away my very existence. That seemed like the most accurate description of what's happening to me. I'm being erased in my entirety, not just from the world, but from fate itself. But despite that, my soul refuses to pass on. I persevere with my earnest wish in my heart. I wish for the salvation of a girl once abandoned by those she held dear. This is the only way I know how to do things. This is just who I am. And then a voice calls out to me.
あなたのことは知らないけどさ、頑張ってよ。もう少しなんでしょ？
Oh, it's the people from Divine Selection. It's a voice I've heard before. Now that I think about it, the first person. Did I make this woman at some point?
女神さえ救うか。考えたこともなかった。
Another voice I've heard once before. While we never had a conversation, our paths crossed here.
火の中でも凛としている。あなたのお母さんがあなたに与えた名前の通りね。
Now this is a voice I could never forget.
あなたのおかげで私の生は無駄にならなかったわ。私の中ではね、現実の世界で私の息子がどんな名前になったかわからないけれど、私はあなたに救われた。
I want her to know that. Oh! I wanted to know that her son has been named Haruki, just as she wanted. The thought never turns into words, though, no matter how hard I try.
お姉様
Sonia! A cheerful younger voice calls my name next.
ソーニャの願い事 聞いてくれたってありますね。
That's right. Certainly believed that we would both survive until the very end.
とんでもないお人よしじゃのお主はいつか後悔することがあるかもし
Also,
れんが
Shige!
おじいちゃん、その言い方はないよ。
Thank you, you. Next up is an unmistakable duo. Judged by Yu's attitude towards Shige, they're back to their previous relationship.
お姉ちゃんは僕を人間だと認めてくれた。だから最後の最後まで僕さえも救おうとしてくれた。あの時から何人もの死を乗り越えてもお姉ちゃんは変わっていない。
変わっていないということはあるまい。
そうだね。きっとお姉ちゃんは進める人になったんだ。
Their voices suddenly grow distant. What am I hearing now? Deanna's attempting to turn into Parker once more. There's no doubt I'll be used as the energy to accomplish that. I'll become cinder and disappear from the world, because my last moments serve as nothing but fuel. And yet...
おいおい、私にあんな短歌を切ったてめえがこんなところでくたばるのかいと思ったが、そうでもないみたいだ。てめえは生きる気満々じゃねえか。あそれがいい。それが
Something tells me that I won't disappear even in these circumstances. I say it feels like I'm being shielded with something, but it's more than that. It's almost like I'm recovering from the effects of the fire.
俺はあんたのことが嫌いだ。この後に及んで逃げなかったあんたを不気味だって思う。悔しかったらそれを貫いてみせるんだな。あんたが俺みたいになったら俺を踏み越えた意味がないだろう。
Amazingly enough, even Scale's voice reaches me. I can feel my body return to normal each time this happens. I'm not imagining things.
あんたには感謝してるんだ。チンチクリンに違いはないが、俺に野郎に勝つきっかけをくれた。それに、まあ、オーデットのやつが認めたんなら、ま、強いってのも納得できるかな。んじゃ、見張るとよろしくするんだぜ。
My existence is a fragile one. How others perceive me is what's helped maintain it so far. I lack the means to prove who I am on my own. There may be countless versions of me existing in all worlds out there, but they may as well not exist without that. In the same vein, that possibilities can be nothing but unattainable dreams.
諦めない性格も、人を見捨てられない性格も、ここまで行けばやはり愚かだ。アムリタでさえ君と同じ選択をするかわからない。さて、今さら僕から君にかける言葉などないのだが、あえて言うなら、せめて君は自分の友人たちくらい救った方がいい。君がいなくなってしまっては、彼女たちは救われないのだろう。
Now that I think about it, yeah. There's bound to be people who can accept their own existence based on my perception of them. That's not a big stretch to believe. Mihiru, Naomi, Mao, and even my gran, there are all sides of them that only I know. What would happen if I disappeared? Would they follow suit?
ごきげんよう、命知らずのおバカ様。結局最後まで私がご迷惑をおかけしてしまう。そういえばあなた様は
Yes.
この世界に蓄積している力は世界からそれぞれが人格を持たない。人が人を見るから人は人になること。意志のない思いもあなた様が見た。あなた様に見られた時消えゆく思いはまあ私からこぼれ落ちた私力が集まっている今、さあ奇跡を願って。
I can't do that. I've already made up my decision to stay here with her. I can prevent her death from being recreated by doing so. She'll be able to fade away while remaining human if I do that, right? If that's all I need to do to save her, then I'm more than willing.
ええ、その通りですわ。すでに私の死の瞬間は再現されません。
Her voice vanishes when she finishes her sentence, and in its place, my vision returns. Oh, the cat passed away was next to her. I see her cowering amidst a sea of flames. The black cat braves the fire and approaches her. He reaches his paw out and touches her cheeks. Noticing the cat, she raises her head. Her distraught expression melts into a calm smile, and the black flames soon engulf them both. It's amazing how much of an effort something that insignificant can have. That's all I can think as my consciousness begins to fade once more. Then again, it's not right to call it insignificant. Knowing for sure that you're not alone is a miracle in and of itself. None of us are alone, although it's not quite that simple. The fact that you're not alone is something, ironically, you must believe all on your own. That's why. I think I'm just talking in circles. There's no point in thinking about it right now. There's only one choice left for me.
生きて
I voice my deepest desire, one that is simple and held by everyone. The brilliant summer sunshine burns its way through my curtains, and since I wake up, I can tell I'm drenched in sweat. Even the mornings are unbearably hot this time of year. I throw open my window and bask in the sudden influx of fresh air.
おはよう。
おはようございます。
あ、ナオミだ。
お久しぶりです。元気そうで安心したよ。
The three of us are able to exchange simple greetings. My eyes drag themselves towards my clock. It's Monday, July 23rd, the day after the Divine Selection final round. We did it. Both Mihiru and I are able to survive. My excitement over that is soon interrupted as I take a good look around my room. Yeah, makes sense. We never really expected a big happy ending. Oh, Liv.
今まで
My heart. I express my thanks to the small corpse coiled on my bed. I'm not quite sure how things ended, but it's certain that this cat's fate is now sealed. After 100 years of caring for its owner, it has finally able to pass away. Its peaceful expression in death says it all. Aw, it's gonna make me cry.
そうか。君は
Miru drops to her knees in order to pet it.
そういうつもりで。ナオミは全く覚えていないのかい？
I'm about to cry, okay?
先下に行ってて、夢の世界でのことを話そう。
I offer up a silent prayer for relief after they're gone. I cried too. Aw, it's been with me ever since I was a kid. The memories flow back, causing my tears to follow. After my tears run out, I wrap it in a blanket. I need to explain things to Mihiru and Naomi. I brew some coffee and explain the events that took place in the dream world, while we all sip away at our drinks. The discussion isn't a fun one. No one likes talking about goodbyes.
ダイアナさんが私の中にいた時のことはぼんやりと覚えている。
体調は？記憶の混乱は？
はい。代わりに私はきっと今の世界のこと。くす。それでいいのではないかい？
ミハルはどこまで覚えてる？
君が上層へ行ってしばらく夢の中で意識を失うというのもおかしいけれど、目覚めたら君たちと。
そっか。実は話すね。今朝までのこと。
And thus begins a long, long story. It would have been shorter if I didn't have to struggle with so many fuzzy memories. Not much time has passed, but it's hard to remember everything considering just how much has happened. Once done, we make our way to a certain place as instructed. That is, the park. The final destination. Our final destination. We came here on Saturday as well, but this time it's for a different reason. I made sure to inform my grandma about Leif before we leave. That prompted her to say that she'll leave tonight to come home for a bit. Makes sense, she spent even more time with it than me. I'm sure she wants to say her goodbyes. I made a place for it to rest using a basket and some blankets. It's a bit simple, but it's the best thing I can manage for now. Ideally, I would have brought her along with us, but that wouldn't be appropriate. I couldn't stay behind either. We have no choice but to come here today. That's our fate, it seems.
とっても
She's right. There isn't a cloud in the sky. The sun is as bright as ever thanks to that. Just keeping my eyes open is a struggle. But I'm fine with that too. It's kind of like a sign that we've won. I'm not sure how far our fates will extend across the world as a whole. But at the very least, we can say we prevailed over the death it had planned for us.
僕たちが生きている世界が少しは前向きに
We stand together, surrounded by a sea of green. Beautiful.
私はいろんな人に助けられましたその意味では僕たちと同じだねでももうそれは過去大事なの
I extended one hand in front of me, reaching nowhere in particular. There's no deep meaning to it. It's a simple gesture. A number of people have entrusted their feelings and desire to me, more than I could ever have anticipated. I'm here right now, and it's all thanks to them.
ありがとう
The only things that lay beyond me are the sun and the blue sky. If anything, this all feels a bit overwhelming as the ultimate reward for living through those 12 turbulent weeks. But I don't mind.
さあじゃあ一周しよっかはいああ
I'll gladly accept whatever's in store for me in this place. Is that it? But I haven't even given my options yet. My feelings? I still have to confess though.
やーっとこの日が来たね
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna leave it off here. I will see you guys in the next one that hopefully will be the last one. Bye bye.